How do you feel when you have to wait for something you really, really want? What if it were something you say you couldn't live without? Well, imagine that someone you love is lying in a hospital bed and you have no choice but to impatiently wait for that one organ that their body is depending on to survive. Many people face this struggle every day. These people are on a waiting list for their perfect match, the perfect person to be their organ donor. So say this person that you love is waiting on a kidney. There are over 101,000 people on the organ waiting list, and 55,000 of those are waiting for a kidney. Wouldn't you give anything to save them if you could? If you become an organ donor, you can help these struggling people and their families. You don't need any of your organs once you're dead, right? So wouldn't you want to be helped? And by donating your organs, you are losing nothing. However, you will die knowing that you saved someone else's life, which is one of the most heroic things that you could possibly do. People all over the country need organ transplants. The problem is that there are lack of organs such as the heart, lungs, liver, pancreas, and soft tissues. The demand for many organs and tissues are growing, but the supply is not growing fast enough to keep up with the need. 19 people on the list die each day. Several of those people could be saved with your help or donation. There are over 308 million people in the United States, and approximately only 11,000 of them are organ donors. 10% of the people on the waiting list are under the age of 18. Imagine if one person in that statistic was your best friend, your sister, your dad, or somebody that you really care about. Becoming an organ donor is very simple. You have the option of signing up to be an organ donor when you get your permit, and then you can contact. They have sites such as Tennessee.gov for us, TN.gov, where you can sign up to be an organ donor, or you could go, if you went to a local physician, they would give you the information that you needed. After filling out the form, you receive a card that is proof to give your doctor's permission to operate and remove your organs and tissues from your body once you're dead. Many people have the false assumption that organ donation is against their religion. Most religions actually support it. Organ donation is giving the gift of life to somebody else, and that is one of the best things that you can do. Not only is it accepted in most religions, it is very encouraged. And by donating your organs once you pass away, you don't only have the opportunity to save the life of one person. Due to the number of organs that you can donate, you could save up to 8 lives. And not only do you save up to 8 lives, but every one of those lives is a friend, a son, a daughter, a wife, a dad. So you can positively affect the lives of hundreds of people by donating organs. When you donate your organs, you are matched up with someone who is in your age range and body type, and then once you die, there is so much of your body that can be reused. You can also donate much of your body tissues, such as your skin, veins, tendons, bones, bone marrow, and heart valves. So there are endless opportunities for you to help and save someone's life. If you were to become a donor, it is almost guaranteed that you will save someone's life, or at least enhance it. The organ that has the most successful rate is the intestine. The organ that has the most successful rate is the kidneys, and kidney donors save the lives of the recipients 95% of the time. The least successful is the intestines, and even that saves the lives of the recipients 70% of the time. So transplant surgeries have become so much safer over time, and they are able to preserve the organs for longer now, so the chances of you helping someone are a lot better. So when you die, your organs are just going to sit there and decompose. And so why not just help somebody out, save a life, and because you would want the same for the people you care